in your mood, feeling better, brighter. You're getting over something. You're going to feel more like yourself, which is really good. Sparks are flying with somebody here. I see sparks flying with somebody. There's chemistry. There is a lot of chemistry with someone, and I do see you are wondering a lot about it. It's what I'm seeing here is like who should make the first move. They could be surprising you. This is not necessarily a love reading, but I do, for some it is. It is. I mean, it's not it's a general reading, but this particular part is what I'm seeing. So it could either be romantic or not. But I do see chemistry, and I do see that they will surprise you. They will surprise you. There are certain romantic gestures that I'm seeing. Very nice. Oh. And there's some things that I do see you could be a little bit skeptical or cynical, or like, you're keeping your guard up in some ways, and that's okay. But that's why also you'll be surprised, because it's like, oh, okay, they say what they mean and do what they say. That's what I'm seeing here, and that means a lot to you as well. Inauthenticity is just something that you're allergic to. And I see that you are getting a lot of respect for that as well. So that's good. That's good. You're sailing on a boat. There's an opportunity coming in. You're going to be sailing on this boat. You're sailing away. You're sailing away. There's something where you're going to get some news that's going to allow you to set off with some sort of venture or trip, something like that. A family reunion, I'm guessing, with some of you as well. You're getting some sort of family reunion or invited to one. Looking after each other. Something is being returned to you in terms of others showing their generosity towards you, which is good. And for some of you, sort of needed that, like, you're always there to help, but you don't necessarily expect much back. But, it would be nice to see something rather than you feeling like you're being taken advantage of. I'm seeing something like that for a few of you. But the generosity and kindness, it's coming in all different forms. So, if it's not the person you've been very helpful with, it's the universe for sure is going to be surprising you in good ways, which is good. Something about looking after the health of your hair. Hair health, looking after your hair. Overall well-being. There's something that you're going to get to the bottom of, and it's going to be you don't want this to be drawn out. I see it's going to be clear, done and dusted sort of thing. And I'm seeing something about a script. It could be something specific, but maybe it feels like your life is like a film script or something, Or you could literally be writing one, but that's what I'm seeing here. You're having a couple of admirers coming out of the woodwork. And I do see a proposal for some of you. There's some surprise or something, a change in work and what you do that's growing. There's some sort of expansion when it comes to your work or what you do. Tension's a little bit high with somebody around you, so just be aware you don't fall into that or engage too much. You kind of, I see, you just want to be free and ready to take on some like new big chapter coming in. I like it. You're really kind of getting back into your energy, into that energetic, strong self of yours. There is somebody else who is going to speak very highly of you. Someone's going to be speaking very highly of you. You're going to feel like it's been exaggerated, but it hasn't when you hear about it. Oh, that's nice. The Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Swords. Libra. I do see something about the dynamics of some relationship is shifting. That's just one thing that I am seeing. Things are not going to be as they were. But it's something that will be uplifting for you, you know. So there is, I see an opportunity that is arising. Some kind of, window that is opening, something that you've always believed and committed to, something that you've always stayed true to your path, staying true to yourself, in this situation. But I do see there are things that you've been bottling up for quite some time, and you realize that this sometimes has caused you problems, and that is something that you are releasing yourself from. You don't deserve to be in any kind of pain or confusion or anything like that. And so that kind of chapter is ending for you. And there is something that you wished for that is coming through. When I said inauthenticity is like you're allergic to it, and you're coming into a new area, space in your life where you will be attracting people that are like-minded. No more of what I'm guessing, the pretentious kind of, if that makes sense. The Ten of Cups. Oh, and the Lovers. Okay. The Ten of Cups and the Lovers card. Look at that. The power is within you is what I'm getting here. The power is within you. And as I was saying something about the romantic gestures, the romantic connection here, not for all of you, just for whoever it is that is, in that connection. I feel like pulling this card out. It was calling me to pull it out. Okay, the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Someone is willing to do the work, willing to stay put. That's what I'm seeing here. A lot of beautiful fortune after difficulty, Libra. And I feel like this really is going to shift a lot. And you, again, in terms of power, strength, authority, you are gaining a lot of that. There's something that you are going to gain, with your prosperity and your happiness, finding something true, a true balance, an equal, someone that you can grow with. And if you're not interested in anybody else, it is where you are in your life, with the situation that you can see yourself growing and developing and only getting stronger. Listening to your higher self is going to be very, very important. And having, I see you going to be living the best of both worlds. That's what I see. You're going to be living the best of both worlds. If that makes sense. You could have great passion for, you could have like your job, which you want to succeed at, want to do good at, and then outside you could have like your personal life as well, personal relationships, and your talents, or whatever else it is that you want to engage in. You're going to have the best of those worlds as well, is what I'm seeing. But someone is, I see here, there's someone that's going to carry on staying put. They want to work on this and do what it takes. The Emperor. Ooh, talking about having that power within you, look at this. What a great confirmation. What a very powerful confirmation for you. Here we go. There's an attitude of gratitude as well as what I'm getting. And the more you have of that, the more, powerful results you are receiving, the more, things that are being manifested as well. There is something that you will be in this position where even as you speak, you're already in the process of creating it, and you're seeing this in front of you. You have the upper hand in many situations. Things are starting to really solidify and come together. You are in this position to say what you want and to receive it. Now is the time. I really feel like this is strongly your moment to shine. Having it your way is what I'm seeing. Things that you've truly wanted from the heart, from your soul. And there is also something that you're going to do really, really well that you've done on your own. Yeah, it's being, like when I said the sun is shining, I see the sun shining on you for this purpose, for these reasons. I love it. I love this. Thank you so much.